Jimmy wakes up at 7 a.m. and the first thing he does is to grab his phone and check the notification that he has. He sees a notification of Instagram, so he opens it and then he starts scrolling through his reels for 5 to 10 minutes. After that, he leaves his phone and he gets off his bed. But as soon as he gets off his bed, he goes straight into his kitchen to eat his breakfast. But then there's Apollo. Apollo wakes up at 5 a.m. and the first thing he does is to go straight into the bathroom to take a cold shower. And after that, he runs to his computer to work on his goals. Maybe he recorded a video yesterday, so this morning at 5 a.m. he's gonna edit that video. Then he also does gratitude journaling and meditation for 10 minutes, and then finally after that he can actually eat his breakfast. Of course you can tell who is gonna be more energetic throughout the day. Apollo. For those who don't know me, I'm Joele, and today I'm gonna explain to you why morning routines are so important. Maybe if you're watching this video, you are probably around 14 to 18 years old, and you don't really have a purpose in your life. So when you get up, you usually waste your time maybe checking the notification on your phone, and then without doing it voluntarily, you scroll through your reels, through TikTok, through Instagram, and so you waste maybe 10, 15 minutes, and then you actually get off your bed. But today I'm gonna teach you what you can do to actually be more disciplined, be more productive, and to achieve the goals that you want. But first of all, bro, let me tell you why morning routines are so important. Well, let's start with the hours that you wake up. If you wake up around 5 to 7 a.m. and you go to bed around 9 to 11 p.m., you're gonna improve your internal clock of your body. Like in our body, we have this internal clock. And if we go to bed and we wake up at the same time every day, we're improving this clock in ourselves. It's only gonna give you benefits for your health, because when you do this, your body will release hormones. Like maybe if you're in the puberty, you will release more of IGF, that is uh, some a hormone that comes with uh, growth hormone, so GH, and is really useful because not only you will produce more testosterone during those hours, but you will also become more masculine. You will feel more energetic throughout the day. You will be more motivated to do hard things. So this is extremely important. But what you should do when you wake up and you go to bed at the same hour? Well, when you get up, you should work on your most difficult task that you can ever think of. So maybe stop the video right now and think for, I don't know, 10 minutes about what is your most difficult task that you can do straight in the morning. If you did this, you have my respect. And once you actually know what is the best thing you can do in the morning to take off this hard task that is gonna require you a lot of energy, before you do that, I want you to go straight into a cold shower, because this will wake you up and you will feel more energized and productive throughout the day. But don't do like you start with hot shower, you start with doing the hot shower and then slowly turn it to cold. I want you to go full cold as soon as you step into the shower, because this is what is gonna make you feel energized, and this is gonna give your body like an internal shock that is gonna produce a lot of dopamine and morphines that are gonna wake you up so that you can feel more productive. And also you you will even produce more testosterone as long as you do it, because the cardiovascular system, like the veins, constrained, and then they relax and they release more blood. In a short term, this is not gonna affect you a lot, but if you do this more than 1 2 weeks and you continue to do that every morning, you will absolutely see the benefits. Another thing that I want you to do is to stay hydrated. As soon as you did the cold shower and then now you're in the stage of working, I want you to maybe drink uh, zero point 0.5 liters to 1 liter of water in the morning if you can. This is really powerful because maybe if you're like in the gym community, you know hydration is a really good thing. And just imagine if you drink 1 liter of water in the morning, like not only in one sip, but as long like maybe let's say in 1 2 hours. You know that this is really important because throughout the day, like you have only to drink maybe another 1.5 liters of water, and not like 2 liters, 2.5 liters. And this is extremely useful for you, that maybe you're going to the gym, but even for those people that aren't building a nice physique, they aren't going into the gym, or maybe they are really dehydrated. So this thing is really useful because not only it will make you uh, like it will make your body function better, but you will also see results in your productivity. Yes, this is gonna affect your productivity, and even in your skin, because as you may know, water has a really purifying effect on your skin. So if you suffer of acne, a bit like me, you see this, well, you need maybe to eat a bit more. This is gonna really help you a lot. Now let's say that you finished your most difficult task that you can think in the morning. Maybe you did your homeworks for tomorrow. You did like some difficult task. You know, let's say you did that. Now we need to relax a bit our brains, and what's the best way to do it to is about doing meditation and gratitude journaling. I really suggest you to do gratitude journaling before doing meditation, because maybe you're a bit more active, you can write things down, and in meditation, you just relax. So I really suggest you to do that. I can 100% tell that I'm doing these things by myself, and I've seen a huge improvement throughout my life only by just doing these things in the morning. Of course, if you maybe the day before you went to bed, maybe a bit later than normally, you don't have to wake up at 5 a.m. Maybe you can take some like a rest day to sleep a bit more. Because remember, if you like do these things, you were gonna feel more energized, okay, whatever. But I remember a day that I slept really bad, or I slept like less than normally. And even though I did the cold shower in the morning, like for 10 minutes I was energized, I was productive. But then after that I was feeling sleepy and tired. So before doing this, prioritize your sleep, because if you don't sleep enough, well, you're gonna be so tired, so sleepy, and you're not gonna work well. So remember this, please. So these were the essential activities that you can do in a morning routine, and I can surely tell that these things are gonna give you a boost in your health, in your confidence, in your productivity, and also in your mood. You are gonna feel more energized and happy throughout the day. But now let's talk about the common mistake that I see people doing and that I did even by myself. Like, I'm not one of those guys that check their phone a lot, but one mistake that I was doing is that Maybe sometimes before doing the most difficult tasks. So for me, it's like editing those videos for you. I was checking my phone, like the notification. This was taking my attention to another thing. So this is not good. Turn off your phone as soon as you wake up, or maybe put it far away from you, or just don't check the notification too much because you're not gonna be so productive as you did before. Another mistake that I see people doing is that they rush through their morning routine. Like maybe they do their normal task or something, but they're just too agitated, they're just too stressed. Like they think that they need to do these things fast so they can have more more free time after. But actually this is your free time. Use it well. Like stay calm, don't rush things. Okay, like you can maybe take some things away, like if meditation and gratitude journaling are too long for you to do in the morning because you don't have time, you have to do, like you have to take out the dog, you have to go to school, it's fine, but do it in later in the day. But the things that you should do every morning is to take a cold shower and work on your most difficult task. These two are the most powerful things for you that you can do in the morning. So pay attention to that, okay? Stay calm and relax and do your work, don't rush anything. Maybe if you can do some tasks, just do later in the day. It doesn't matter, bro. Just do it. So, bro, I explained to you like the perfect morning routine that you can do. And when I did this, I can actually tell that I was feeling more energized, more motivated throughout the day. I was more productive. And I need to say this, like I'm not doing all these things first thing in the morning because sometimes I'm going to bed later than normally, especially in this period. So sometimes I sleep a bit more to do not sleep like 5 hours or some shit, bro. But I need to tell that when I was doing this 1 year ago and I was so strict in winter, like I was getting out of bed. First thing I was doing is to get in the cold shower and then doing these activities that I've said to you today. I was feeling like so much happier in my life, so much motivated, so much productive. And I was feeling like I had no limits. The same thing is happening even right now, but I'm not doing this thing that much. I need to maybe return to doing it in a really strict way. So this is even a remember for you and me to for like my future self and for you to don't go downhill and just stay consistent throughout the days. So, I'm really excited for your journey. I hope you've learned something in this video. Remember to subscribe to my channel, share this video with some of your friends so that we can become a better community together, encounter difficulties and overcome them. Mwah!